I hit record a drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, Finnish friends on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa, 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 whoa. Neighborhood on the scene, neighborhood on the strip, neighborhood be the name, neighborhood no crib, neighborhood that's me, neighborhood that's Nick, neighborhood do the dance, neighborhood do the dip. Okay, thought I'd never make it like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay, don't no say. Okay, this the new, tell 'em read it. Been the one since the fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no, no, no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa, 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 whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome to S'mores Indoors After Dark. I'm Corey, your host, and hope you're all doing well tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Got some guys here that are going to come in and talk to us tonight as well. First up, we got from the Flesh Wound Features channel, Mr. Dan Shine. Dan, what's going on?
Nothing much, Corey. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How things been going for you lately?
Going well. In spite of the product and a lot of issues lately, I am excited for the Rumble.
Oh, yeah,
Rumble.
me too. So. Yeah, I think it should be pretty good. Oh, there he is.
That's right. I'll put my
run in
a weird little ponytail for you guys.
The final result of the weight loss challenge. That's going to be 1 year from now. The entrance.
But Jonathan's here. Jonathan, what's going on?
Oh, glad to be here. I was actually hoping somebody would stream tonight. I had an itch. I've been in a while.
It feels like it has been a while. So
yeah, it seemed like there for a while every night somebody was live.
Yeah,
and of course we all showed up. So
the pandemic numbers.
Yeah. Also here tonight is we got Orc in the house. Orc, what's going on?
What up? Yeah, me my streams. What's going down? Yeah. Yeah, I miss the streams. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So
I kept waiting for someone to do one every night, and no one does them. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, we've had a few people they don't do them anymore, and we need some new blood. Someone who's like 18 is like, wow, I love YouTube.
No, I don't want to talk to anybody who's 18.
No. 25 at least.
Yeah, because I was fucking stupid when I was 18.
We also got our guy out on the road here. It's Dying Breed, Mikey. Mikey, what's going on?
Hello, YouTube.
So,
it's your favorite American trucker checking in from
Georgia.
Yeah. How the hell did I end up spending $82?
It's easy on there.
What website are you on?
Hamilton Book.
Oh.
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
They have Silent Night, Deadly Night on here still. I think it's out of print. I think I have to buy it.
The original?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also got steak sauce and the Daily Ghost out in the chat so far. So. What's up,
Steak
guys?
sauce.
Get in here, you fucking jag off.
Yeah.
Steaky.
Steak.
Steaky.
He doesn't
fucking-
hop in here because he's always afraid he's gonna get embarrassed. So I don't know.
Nothing more embarrassing
Embarrassed.
than being me. So you can get in here, buddy. Come on.
I'm gonna embarrass myself here with this story though, because tonight I had probably the lowest moment in my career.
Oh,
Oh,
So
did
you know, in my career, I've had some rare opportunities. You know, I've had the chance to cover events at the Super Bowl, interviewed state governors, did like a storm damage tour with a U.S. senator one time. But tonight I was asked to go try to get a picture at the Micro Wrestling Federation event in the town I was at.
Nice.
So I went up there and I got stopped and denied at the door by what looked to be Black Vern Troyer. So denied by someone I would have stepped on. So you know, I showed you guys last week or a few days ago. I tried to call them to get set up to cover this event, and maybe they had the phone up too high; they couldn't reach it to answer it. So I don't know what was going on.
That joke's a little low, bro.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know
I
what?
have a little.
In the
person
Micro
right.
Wrestling Federation, I really would be Brock Lesnar.
You would be.
There you go.
Yeah. Have you seen Layla Hirsch in AEW? Basically, a little person wrestler. I mean, she's like right on that borderline.
Really?
It looks a little ridiculous, to be honest.
Wow.
But I have believe it or not, I have a little person wrestling story too, which it wasn't
Me too.
Micro Championship or whatever you said that was. They called it again, and this is extreme little person wrestling. They didn't use little person, but you know, a dwarf promoter and everything. So you know, it was what it was. That's what it was called. And Todd was going to it, and I tagged him. Are you gonna Bundy some dwarves tonight? But I used the M word. I guess you're not, but I don't know. I've heard mixed things on that.
Why would you use the N word in that situation?
The M, ma. I never used the other one, but a very famous dwarf actor took exception to it and didn't know who King Kong Bundy was, so I couldn't explain my way out of it. And I think I went on. I was just like, you know, you need to squash him. You know, I was messing with Todd. And yeah, this very famous little person actor wanted to beat the shit out of me. And yeah, it's one of a few celebrities that I had almost had an issue with.
What do you do in that situation too? You can't just go up and kick him across the room.
For me, make it worse because I sent him a clip of King Kong Bundy like slamming Little Beaver, and then he thought I was messing with him, and I just made it worse no matter what I tried to do. So it's like, no, this is the promotion. It's then I just let it go.
So, my cousin is married to a midget wrestler, well, former midget wrestler. Actually, I think he's a second or third generation midget wrestler. He goes by the name of Mike Justice. You can Google him. And he was on a TV show that I think it was True TV at the time. Might have been a different
The pinnacle
network
of television.
Yeah, it was the one with Hulk Hogan's. Hulk Hogan's Micro Championship Wrestling was the name of the show, and showed these guys touring and all this other stuff. And he was on that TV show. So, and she's still married to him. So he's a pretty cool dude.
Nice.
Yeah. He got a little temper, but you know it's all right.
Is there like a Hart family of wrestling in like the midget?
That'd be funny.
the little person dungeon that
There's not a lot of them. I mean, you figure what percentage are they of the regular population? So you're only going to have so many wrestlers, but there's a lot down in Mexico. There's a story I'm pretty sure it was on a shoot interview, so I'm not giving anybody away. But Kevin Owens or Kevin Steen at the time and the Young Bucks were talking about the Young Bucks' first time in Mexico, and they were really young, like it was their first tour of Mexico. And they go into this bar, and there's a bunch of dwarves in luchador masks. No idea what the hell's going on, and they have La Cucaracha playing, and they're going in a circle around the bar with their thumbs up each other's ass, and just literally going in circles around the bar. And the Bucks start having like a panic attack because they're just like, "What the hell is this? Where are we? What's going on?" And I can't remember the vet that was with them is like, "Welcome to Mexico." Just
Wow.
They said they never figured out what the hell was going on, but they had a train.
When you were talking about their thumbs, Jonathan almost had a spit take there, I think.
I was kind of minding my own business. I was like, do fucking what?
Just going around the bar or pub or whatever they call it.
Human centipede around the bar.
Just thumbs, but yeah.
Oh, well, Ben Grimm's out there. Ben, what's up? He says Rodgers to the Colts now. I don't think that's happening. I'd say Rodgers to the Steelers if he leaves the Packers. So.
I'm way behind. Who's do we have a Super Bowl booked yet?
Not yet. We're a couple weeks. Next week we'll know who's in the Super Bowl.
So Packers are gone, I take it.
Packers are gone. Titans are gone today.
Fuck the Packers. Yeah. The
What
good
do you
games
guys-
are on tomorrow.
What do you think of Peter Dinklage playing the new Toxic Avenger?
I'm cool with it. If you're a fan of the original, though, there's no way you're going to get that tone in a theatrical film, assuming it's theatrical. So I don't know. I love Peter Dinklage, though. I think he's great.
Who wants to watch anything related to trauma? Real talk.
There's some good trauma originals. You have to be okay with pretty obscene toilet humor, though. I like Poultrygeist is my favorite recent-ish trauma movie.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Seen the Nukem High shit and Toxic Avenger, but beyond that, I haven't watched a whole lot of it.
Legendary Pictures is behind it, so
Yeah. I
what
have
the
no
fuck?
idea what that's going to look like.
So we heard your thoughts, Dan, on Region 3 about Scream. Did Jonathan, any of you guys see it?
I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. So
Okay.
no spoilers, please.
Yeah, I think you'll have fun with it.
Yeah, I thought it was decent. So
It's I went back and watched the first 4 again. They are fun.
yeah,
I rewatched the first 2. I didn't get to 3.
we
First one
rewatched
especially.
rewatched the first one before we saw it, and I used to kind of shit on all those, and obviously that's the only one I rewatched right now. But I think I shit on that one a little unfairly. It was pretty good.
Yeah, first one's pretty solid. I mean, the sequels none of them are great, but
Yeah,
I remember 3 being pretty wretched. That's like the one. Yeah.
Just gonna keep being a bitch. I like my immune system the way it is. So, yeah, I'm gonna wait for
Yeah.
Vaughn.
I don't blame you there. So
Everyone, more and more people are getting whatever variant the fuck they end up getting, and they have the most terrible time. It sounds like.
yeah, if you're in like a compromised position anyway, it's probably best to be careful. So
We're going to have a stream a year from now we're all gonna have like 7 assholes on our forehead, and Orc's just gonna be sitting there laughing at us.
Did you get the 12th booster the other day?
Yeah. No, I got. Yeah, I'm like 15 boosters in. I can't produce fucking sperm anymore.
They say they think by next year we'll be able to think about concerts again.
People are just kind of YOLOing it and going anyway to like concerts and shit like that, but that's pretty extreme to have no mask or anything and to go to like a massive football game or like to a concert. I mean, I don't think of any less of people, but that's pretty intense. You know,
I've actually started masking back up if I'm out where around quite a few people, just for peace of mind, maybe. I don't know. But I know how crappy it was being sick that first time. I really don't want to go through that again.
how long was the whole duration?
Oh gosh, mine wasn't as long as hers. She was sick for almost a full 2 weeks. Mine maybe like 8 or 9 days. So.
Damn.
And
it's everybody different. It's weird.
Yeah. So we had totally different like symptoms. She had the nausea and vomiting, and then mine was more like respiratory. So it's kind of crazy. But speaking of being sick, that's something else I wanted to bring up. I think it was like 2018 when we had so many like big celebrity deaths, and we're off to a hell of a start for this year, aren't we?
Yeah. Meatloaf, Louis Anderson. The latter of which I feel really bad because I thought he had already died. I haven't seen Louis in anything in a while.
Bob Saget. I mean, that's the big one so far.
Yeah, he was a surprise. I know Meatloaf had a lot of health issues, and considering that dude lived hard, so his age, I mean, was actually probably older than he.
That was a big one for me because like the big 3 that I grew up with was the Who, Led Zeppelin, and Meatloaf. That's what I mainly like listen to, like riding along with my dad in the pickup truck. Yeah.
I feel like Meatloaf is severely underrated.
Oh yeah,
especially these days. And I was listening to some of that shit back like yesterday, and man, Paradise by the Dashboard Light it gets stuck in your head.
I can see paradise for the dashboard lights. No, it's slow and lonely in the deep dark night.
I almost.
Sorry.
I couldn't sing, but I almost played. I think I told this story before, but I almost played his part in Rocky Horror for a really a step above like a high school production. But my singing was not up to par.
You know, the Bob Saget one too is like, it's kind of scary to me because there was no like signs of him being sick or anything, and so just sometime you go to bed and you just don't wake up.
No.
And you never know when that's going to be. So.
Yeah.
But.
I blame the Olsen twins curse.
Yeah.
That's what got him.
With Bob Saget, it's like you'll be having a really shitty day and you're like, oh, I fucking hate this shit. I can't take it anymore. And then you'll think like, you know, I may not wake up tomorrow. It could be a possibility.
Yeah, so that kind of conflicts with the whole, like, well, I'm just going to wait this pandemic out, you know, and then I'll do stuff when it's over. You know, you just, I don't know.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's hard to decide what to do, honestly. But, yeah.
I miss going to the movies, though. I was like a lot of you guys. I'd go once a week. I'd go every Friday and see one matinee.
Being that if you're in a smaller area, I'd say you're pretty safe going like on a weekday, where at most you might be looking at a couple other people in the theater.
It's been a long time since I've been in a pretty full theater.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Here's the other thing. I don't know if my fat ass can fit into the regular seat. They have the double seats, you know? So,
I assume it's this theater where you book your seat, right?
yeah.
Okay.
You know that's another problem. Another reason I'm trying to lose weight is because when you go to the theater with the recliners, like my hips are wide enough to where it just starts the way my spread will affect the buttons on the. I'm involuntarily reclining and kicking my feet up. So yeah.
Kind of spoiled on the recliners now. Like,
oh yeah, me too. I can't believe we used to sit in those like archaic fold down seats, like a peasant.
Like a peasant. Yeah.
Couldn't get an order of chicken fingers. Like some broke bitch at a dollar theater.
You get spoiled because like some do, but there's a few because of the pandemic that don't bring it to your seat anymore. You can order ahead, but you got to get it at the counter. And I'm like, am I really bitching about this? It's fucking
I wanted
spoiled.
to come here and put the grilled cheese in my mouth. Stick it in my mouth. So I have to chew it.
They have that here called the Strand. I think it's called the Strand. It's in a town called Jessup, Georgia. They own two.
Prestonsburg?
They own the drive-in movie theater, and they own the actual regular movie theater. And they're all like dressed up, like bow ties and like the penguin-looking suits and shit. And it's like, oh yeah, you go ahead and you scan the QR code on your thing, and then we'll bring you popcorn. And like I'm standing there and I'm looking to my right, and there's the popcorn stand, and there's nobody there. And I was like, can I just order from here? He goes, well, yeah, you can. I thought, okay, I'm gonna do that. Walk up there.
Popcorn here.
Yeah, can I just pay for it here? He's like, well, yeah, I guess you could.
Well, sir,
like,
if you just want to be a complete buzzkill, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, exactly. Way to ruin the experience, Mike. Like, ruin the whole thing.
The only thing I do love is like in the advent of like these new movie theaters is like they're now trusting us with the butter process of the popcorn, so I don't have to do that awkward thing. Like, just tell me when, and like if I really told you when, you'd be mad at me. So I'm gonna have to say when way earlier than I want to.
All right, I'm gonna need a metal container for this popcorn, so the
Corey's seen it, dude. I make like a popcorn soup.
He's like, you have any spoons back there?
Yeah. I get two
like
straws.
The butter, huh?
You know, something I've been thinking about recently. I was mentioning is, we do the thing where you go to like Dollar Tree or whatever and get some snacks and sneak them in. I'm shocked they haven't gone to like the sporting event thing where you have to have a clear bag when you come in.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
People
Mine
think
is like that.
Yeah, people think I'm making this up, and it only happened at one theater. I want to say it was when I was in Denver, maybe, but I could be wrong where.
Yep.
They had a dog that would just hang out. Literally, I'm like
a raisinette sniffing dog.
That would, yeah.
He's got snowcat.
I've never saw anything so extreme in my life. And maybe it was because it wasn't like a big chain theater, but they did not fuck around. And
you will buy that Reese's cup for $14.
Dude, living in Colorado at the time, after the Dark Knight shit, there was like, they weren't fucking around in theaters.
Well, this was like the 90s, so this was
the 90s, okay.
Before that, but yeah, late 90s probably.
I was just surprised that a lot of them haven't gone to that policy with a clear bag, just because it's always talked about how much they depend on concessions for.
Oh, they do, yeah.
So,
but you could shove a candy bar in your, your pocket.
I always put them in my jacket, like inside my jacket pockets. So
my dad used to smuggle. I used to smuggle in candy. My dad would bring in like canned drinks, which.
No, I like to get my fountain drink,
Yeah.
like, and my popcorn, like.
My
worst-
friend would
Probably
always
fit all
bring
kinds
in
of
like a
snacks
bag
in
of
that hat.
chips.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Dan,
Mikey.
you got the upper hand, dude, with that hat. You got another hiding
Yeah.
spot.
The worst thing I ever saw was I was at, we had this theater. A lot of them do it now, but this was kind of rare back in the day. But they had free refills on popcorn. So I'm seeing some movie, and this guy and his two sons come in and sit down not too far from me, and I hear him say, "You guys ready?" And I'm like, "What the hell's going on here?" He pulls out 2 popcorn bags folded up in his pocket. And like unfolds them, gives them to the boys, and they go get refills.
Was that the Doodles?
That might have been.
Yeah, I've known people
the
that have
strain.
brought in fast food too, where I'm like, I'm not. Somebody walks, you're not hiding that.
What about the sauce, Ben? Where was the sauce?
That's like hardcore. Like you put it like in a I don't know, like a condom and just drug mule that shit in at that point.
That could be a YouTube video, sneaking like absurdly weird items into the movie theater and eating them there, like a steak dinner.
Just have your girlfriend lay down and you just start eating sushi off of her.
Oh.
Damn, that
So-
might be a cool video. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ben Grimm says I've stuck crazy bread from Little Caesars in my sleeve of my jacket. Nice. Pizza.
I always feel weird when I'm unloading when I get in the theater because I know people are looking at me and I'm like, all right, let's see, is it yours? We got the chocolate peanuts. It is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bust out your tripod, set up your camera. All right, here we go. We're gonna pirate the shit out of this movie. Hey y'all down there. Y'all don't walk in front of my shot now. All right. You're messing up my picture.
You
I
guys
kinda
are
miss
watching
seeing
legit bootleg movies like that.
I
where
do.
you see
I was
people
about to say,
stand
I
up,
miss
walk.
that. I miss
Yeah.
that. You be watching it, shit fucking quality. You can't hear
Yep.
anything.
Yep.
Always out of focus. And then like somebody stands up and says, hello, sorry.
Oh, dude! As soon as the Spider-Man movie hit, it was all over YouTube. I pretty much watched the entire movie without watching the entire movie. Like all the cool stuff that happened in the Spider-Man movie, I seen on YouTube before YouTube takes it down. They
That was the
post
last
it.
movie I saw.
Yeah,
It was.
They post
that's
it, and I
worth
was like-
watching though, Mikey.
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry, I'll have it. I'll own that one probably for sure.
Good call.
what happens if that burns? Especially if you got like the hot sauce or something. That'd be bad.
That's a weird hot sauce challenge, but I don't know if these guys are down for that or not.
Who's
I
going to
I
see?
feel like I've felt that experience already with when I exported the peppers we've had. So.
I'm so glad I'm retired from that shit now. By the
Oh
way. I don't
man,
have
that
to
was
do
some
anymore.
good content though. Honestly, that was some good shit. Watching
You know-
your guys' reactions was fucking. I don't think I ever laughed so hard in my life.
Fucking
I'm-
Christian about killed himself.
I'm actually going to request this year's chip from them too, but then I'm just going to sell them on eBay, make $200.
Oh,
Well, I couldn't get anyone to do it this year.
That was a joke, Bucky. Sorry about that. Satire.
Who's seeing Jackass? Since this all sounds like a Jackass skit,
100%. I cannot wait. Day
it's
one.
gonna be in the Rumble. You get to see that first.
Yeah.
When is the Rumble?
A
Next
week
Sunday.
from yesterday. No, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. They're going all Saturdays.
Might see Scream, and then the next thing I'm looking forward to is TCM, the next movie that.
Yeah, that's coming pretty soon, right?
February. I don't know the date though.
That's gonna suck balls.
But it's gonna be glorious. Okay.
It's gonna be so bad.
You know what movie I kind of want to see? I know it's probably going to be a piece of shit, but that Moonfall movie.
If you like disaster movies, I mean, they're all kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
This looks like there's a little more to it, at least. But yeah, I'll see it. I like disaster movies.
Yeah.
What is it? I haven't heard of this.
Moonfall. It's Roland Emmerich, right?
Rolling
Oh,
down,
wait. No,
yeah.
I have heard about this. Yeah, I kind of want to see that shit, too.
You got a chance to watch Don't Look Up yet?
Yeah, it was fun.
I like it. Leo fucking killed it in that movie, dude. He
That
kills
shit
it in
was
every
so
movie.
true
but-
to life, though.
Dude, it was so crazy. Like when he was on the camera, like at the towards the end, you know, when he's talking to those reporters and he's looking at the camera and his face is just red. He's screaming. I'm like, this motherfucker is great. Like, it's so believable. It's so crazy. I don't know if you had a chance to see it. You know, it's got that Catherine Evergreen girl in it, whatever the fuck her name is.
The movie's got everybody in it.
Yeah.
What's that girl's name?
I know Jennifer Lawrence is in it.
That's it. That's who it is. I call her the girl from
Catherine
Hunger
something. I was like, I don't know who the fuck
Yeah,
this
Catherine
about.
Evergreen or whatever from
Catherine,
Games.
Catherine Evergreen and Jennifer Lawrence. Very close.
Ariana
Yeah.
Vente. Yeah.
Very close, yeah. Ariana Grande, yeah.
Ariana Vente, dude. Get it right.
I was like, I asked my wife, I was like, is that Ariana Grande? She's
Is
like,
that a
yeah.
Britney Spears right there?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
You said Britney Spears.
By the way, for this little pop
That's so
culture stuff,
funny. In the movie, he's sitting there, they're in the back of the green room, and she's sitting there, and they had just talked about about her breaking up with her boyfriend or whatever, and he's real awkward scientist guy. And he's like, oh, I just want to say we're sorry about your breakup with you and your boyfriend. We heard about it. We're real sorry. And she goes, why don't you mind your own fucking business? Just like a total asshole to him. I was like, that's fucked up. And his look on his face is like, oh shit. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I missed this earlier. Going back to the hot stuff. Has anybody had the Reaper roast beef sandwich at Arby's?
fuck
Oh,
that,
no.
dude. It's gonna taste like ass.
No,
It has Reaper on it. Like it's like anything ghost pepper. I fucking nail it immediately. I'm like, yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
It'll
Yeah.
probably be a knockoff, though.
Well, it's not going to be as hot as the real shit.
Yeah.
So.
No, but you
Yeah.
know that nasty ass flavor is gonna be there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Arby's flavor.
I saw those today. I was actually in a gas station and they had Carolina Reaper like cheese puffs, and I'm like, yeah, those.
What
Have
is
to
people's obsession with having ulcers all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I don't understand it. It's like, hey, what's for the first is Tide Pods and now it's fucking Carolina Reapers. Fucking kids now are just fucking stupid.
It was like sour shit when we were younger, and now it's spicy shit.
My daughter loves fucking Takis. She cannot get enough of that shit.
Takis are awesome, dude.
She loves them. Blue ones or the other ones. She doesn't like the one flavor, but the other two, she fucking eats the shit out of them. I'm like, all right. Like my brother back in the days, flaming hot Cheetos.
Those are good
That was
too,
his.
man.
That was his thing. You walk around with a damn bright red fingertips and shit.
Back in the day, my favorite chip that isn't around anymore that I used to eat all the time was salsa verde. Doritos.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Salsa verde.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever have the? I never tried these. I've had obviously had the Cheetos, but has anybody ever had the flaming hot Funyuns?
No,
Yeah,
I've seen
I have
them
some downstairs right now.
Yeah.
They're
Just
good.
wondered. Are they?
downstairs here. Fancy.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Two flights of stairs downstairs.
Oh shit! Damn it, man.
What the
I was
fuck?
never a Funyuns guy for some reason. They're okay. I just never really bought them. I was always Doritos.
Yeah.
Salsa Verde was fucking amazing.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you seen those? Was it sweet chili wings? The Doritos sweet chili wings that they do at
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings. I wonder if that's any good.
I'm
My
mad
Sweet
jelly
chili
right now.
chips are awesome.
I did finally
Yeah.
see at Walmart yesterday. I know y'all talked about them. I never seen them. The Reese's with the chips in it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I finally saw. I didn't buy
It's
it,
not.
but I did see
They're
it.
not bad. They're not
Yeah.
bad.
I
I've had the
prefer
ones with the
pretzel
pretzels
ones.
in them. Yes,
Yeah,
those are good.
Those are good.
I like the ones
Yeah.
with like little bits of cookie in it, like chocolate cookie in it.
You wouldn't even taste the chip. I mean, it'd just be the crunch.
It's barely there. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
exactly.
For
what it
anybody
is.
joining us, welcome to the Diabetes channel, where you're talking about everything
We're talking
diabetes.
fat.
We're talking diabetes, people.
I smoked a brisket today.
Diabetes.
That's pretty
Smoked a
bad.
brisket.
That's yeah.
How many
Smoked a
times you have to
brisket.
light it?
A bunch.
Yeah.
We'll make brisket chili tomorrow.
Oh
I
shit!
had pancakes with maple syrup, grade A maple syrup.
Nice.
That's right.
Oh man, that's been a struggle for me because I'm like a sweets. I struggle with sweets and to not have them.
I struggle with not having your streams, but here they
Oh
are.
my lord!
This guy
Speaking of
too.
someone who
Hey!
doesn't stream,
Exactly.
hey,
What's up, boys?
So
Did you just get done diddling somebody with the nightstick?
No, just watched Scream again with the family.
Oh,
No
nice.
spoilers.
oh nice.
Going to see it tomorrow.
Cool. Yeah, I fell asleep.
Fist bump orc. Fist bump orc.
Trying to
This
find
is-
these UFC results.
There we go. Boom, boom.
Oh, is that over already?
They're fighting right now.
Nagano.
Ngannou.
Dude's a beast, man.
So what all did you order, Jonathan? Off a Hamilton book.
It's all in my car right now. I haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh,
Silent Night, Deadly Night, Freaks and Geeks, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Season 1 From Dusk Till Dawn. Because I never watched that.
Huh.
It's like $5. I figure it's worth it.
On Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Too shabby.
Oh, yeah, you can't beat that.
that's pretty good. How you doing otherwise? Other than seeing Scream, Jay? What's been going on?
Good, man. I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys, talked to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing fine.
Can we expect your streams to come back?
Yeah, they should
Fuck
be
yeah.
sometime soon.
Take time to appreciate the beard. Let's do that. Look at that thing. That thing's looking magnificent.
She's
Gotta
got
figure.
legs.
We got to figure a way to get around that sound issue for pay-per-views. Because we could do like a Royal Rumble live stream. It makes pay-per-views more fun, but anytime we tried it on Flesh Wound, it's just like it catches any audio, they pull it. Like WWE's hardcore.
They don't play around. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't show anything. It's just us watching it.
You know,
but
I guess you
they
could
pull
use
it.
headphones or something, like Bluetooth
Yeah.
headphones.
What
and
if
keep
yeah?
one in
What
or
if
something.
everyone uses headphones? Then how can they
You-
hear it?
If you watch it online, I guess it's just do you want to do that and not watch it on your big screen? That's the only downside. But
Dude,
yeah.
something that has changed the way I view movies forever is this damn VR headset. Because there's an app called Big Screen where it like completely like recreates a theater and people are just showing movies in these different lobbies. It's fucking wild, man.
Wow.
Damn.
Look
Which
at
one
him.
did you get?
2-story house, VR head. Just rub it in. Just rub it in.
Hang on, Mikey. It's 3 stories.
Oh,
tell
Jesus,
people.
3 stories.
It's old
Damn
as
it.
fuck. That's
all
the
right.
caveat.
Kentucky bowling.
But anyway,
Lucky bug.
I got the Oculus Quest 2.
Nice.
That is the one to get.
Now, have you done the thing where you are like courtside in an NBA game yet?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you seen all the videos of people trying to fly and fall and run into shit?
Dude, it's fucked
Break
up.
their TV.
Like I got the Paranormal Activity game, and me and the wife were playing that one night, and the dog barked at like the wrong time.
Oh, man.
Do they have porn on that yet?
Yeah, they have porn on there.
That's
Okay, that's
Uh-oh.
got to be interesting.
That's so dance about it.
That's a
He's
little too
ordering
far
it now.
for me. That's a little too far for me. You know, you're fucking a grapefruit watching this thing.
What fucking a grapefruit?
You know,
I don't know if you know this, Jonathan. You ain't been around in a while, but they are actually sponsored by Fleshlight now, so he's good to go.
We are sponsored by Fleshlight.
He's good to go. No more grapefruits for Dan. It's all,
it's all designer buttholes from here on out.
That's right.
There you go.
And what's that promo code?
That's right.
I've got to figure out what it is. I think they were a little worried about posting it on YouTube, although I don't know. I think I've seen other people post Fleshlight things.
How did that come about?
It's not that hard. You can become an affiliate for anything.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured it's either that or VPN. Fleshlight's cooler than VPN.
That's right. Get more uses out of it. That's for sure.
It's more on brand for you guys.
More on brand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Anybody else got any topics they want to discuss? Anything you guys been doing?
Bought a shed for my motorcycle.
I saw that. There was a video attached to that.
Nice.
Yeah, there's 2 videos. One when they brought it, and then another one. So if you guys want to send me any cool shit, any weird posters, not you, Dan. I know you got weird posters. I don't want any of your weird posters because I try to keep my channel somewhat PG-ish, not rated X. But yeah, I gotta do shed for my bike.
You know what that shed desperately is going to need is an old, like, 80s or 90s Snap-on Tools calendar.
Hey, man.
No, the clocks.
Oh, the clock.
With, like, the bikini girl? Yeah. My uncle
I'm down for whatever.
In his shop.
I'm down for whatever.
A St. Pauli girl so beer sign. And...
Yep. Give me one of them old little big boy figures.
Oh, dude, I have a couple of those.
Those are awesome. Yeah. I told my wife I was going to hang, because my wife bought me a bunch of Star Wars stuff, and she bought me this, like, Superman poster that, like, when you tilted, it, like, transitions from regular to Superman. I'm like, I can hang all that in my shed. She's like, if you hang in the shed, I'll have to buy more stuff from Hobby Lobby. And I said, fuck it, whatever. Let it be what it is.
Hobby
Hang
Lobby.
up. Hobby Lobby.
Anytime my wife goes there, I cringe a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Kohl's is worse. Kohl's is like, I can't take it. Like, my family will go in Kohl's like 2.5 hours. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. It's just the same shit. Same fucking candles, same fucking clothes.
If they don't have fun T-shirts, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, do they have Goosebumps? Do they have a Goosebumps T-shirt there? No. I want to shop there, Kohl's.
There's less places to kill time now when you're out with family, and it's like, I hate clothes shopping. There's nothing I hate more than doing that for like hours and hours and hours. So, you know, now it's Second and Charles, if you know, and that's a little further out, or Barnes and Noble.
Oh, they totally screwed me on a mystery box the other day. I get sucked into those every time, but this is the absolute worst one I ever got. It was all like unopened yoga DVDs and nature documentaries.
No, that's bullshit. Yeah, I'd be pissed about that. I'm like, I can understand you put 1 or 2 in there.
You're supposed to throw a couple things in there to like there's something cool. Yeah. But that was just garbage.
I think, I don't even think that would add up value-wise, because I'm sorry, those exercise DVDs or old Tybo shit, that's not even worth a buck.
I got this.
Double tap.
That's out of print. I got that in one of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's like a $40 slipcase or whatever.
Yeah,
Good movie, by the way.
I like that one. Yeah. Shallows was a pleasant little surprise. I was a little surprised they didn't take out the seagull.
Right? I really bonded with that seagull. Like almost as much as Wilson.
Thought it was funny how people kept coming to try to save her and got eaten by the shark. I'll save you.
Shark was using her as bait.
Yeah.
I actually have Wilson back here somewhere. Actually, my mom found it at a Goodwill and gave it to me. I guess she thinks I want every movie prop for this room.
Does he have the hair?
No, just the balls with the face.
I remember when they did that.
Yeah.
I feel like Tom Hanks definitely fucked Wilson at least once or twice.
Probably.
Definitely happened.
That's why I was so sad when he lost him.
Just gonna let the hermit crabs crawl over my balls again now. Put some. Oh, never mind. I was gonna get grosser with that.
It's late night.
Hermit crabs continue.
Just bait your dick with like some fish and just stick it in the sand.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
I just, I think I sent you guys a movie called Hanger.
Yeah.
That is one of the most legitimately disgusting things I've ever seen.
I'll remember to check that out.
It's a botched abortion, right? Isn't that where the title comes from?
Debbie Rochon actually is the mom, and she's
cool.
a hooker, and the pimp kind of forces the issue as far as her pregnancy, hence the title Hanger. But it doesn't. It's really nasty. If you can make it through the whole thing, I'll be impressed.
Is that same guy that did like Scrapbook and shit like that?
No, it's Ryan Nicholson though.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh,
Gutter
shit.
balls.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
We had a funny story with gutter balls, didn't we, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Like, I picked up this one.
Oh, that is like a Disney movie compared to Hanger, though.
Yeah, no, I thought I was getting slime ball babes at the Bolorama or whatever.
No.
That's what I was thinking when I ordered gutter balls.
A lot harder than slime.
It was
Babes.
full penetration. I didn't know.
Oh, you got the triple. Yeah, there's a triple X cut, but then it's like, okay, these are just random inserts of a bowling ball pin going in a vagina. But
Yeah, he died a couple years ago, didn't
He did.
He did.
brain cancer or something.
yeah,
he? Oh man, that sucks.
Unearthed's putting out a lot of his. Well, actually, all of his stuff now. I think. Yeah.
You know, I have one Blu-ray player that absolutely refuses to play anything from Unearthed. Don't know what it is. Just will not play it.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Racist.
It's offended.
Yeah.
If any of you do Hanger, you need to record like a reaction video. It's.
I'm gonna go watch it in VR.
Oh, you do not want to watch that one in VR. Yeah, it's.
Is it just certain movies that you can watch in VR? Or is it like anything?
You can watch anything. It just like puts you in like a room. It looks like a theater or whatever, and you're looking at a giant screen.
Oh, I got you. That's pretty cool. You can tilt your head and turn.
Yeah, it's like I said, especially in like low light, you kind of forget.
How wicked would it be if they just put like different creatures and aliens and or like
I mean, they
turn your
do
head
it.
to right, there's Michael Myers there, like what the fuck?
It's just cannibal holocaust. I felt like I was killing that fucking turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So you never finished your story. Did you ever get into the venue, or did the little guy just say, "Hey, you can't come in here"?
No,
No,
it's
they-
not.
You in your
No,
Get you
here's
in your
okay.
shit.
Here's the thing.
On your way.
He's like, I can't let you in unless you pay. They were charging $25 to see this bullshit. I'm like, I'm not paying $25 to take 2 pictures and leave.
Oh man.
So I'm like, I guess we won't be covering your shit.
Oh, yeah.
So they didn't let you in then. You just left.
I just left. So,
Hey,
you know what? Joke's on him. I still got paid, so.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's right.
I would think you never have to pay to get into stuff like that if you're working.
Well, you know, I'm apparently good enough to cover some Super Bowl shit, but not micro wrestling federations.
You should have right there.
You just should have went just handheld and started fucking him up. Just as like part of the show, he lost.
You should have just recreated the beginning shot from Wolf of Wall Street.
Like, let me punt this football-looking dude across this room.
How do you have that as your door guy though? Like, I mean, if you get like some
I've never been like told I couldn't go in anywhere while the guy's sitting on a chair and he could like swing his feet under the chair, you know. He was holding the money from when people were coming in. The money was bigger than his head. So.
Okay, I'm done.
I think Orc liked that one.
So.
Just plant your balls on the top of his head and
yeah.
Step
Here,
aside.
hold these for me.
You can't block your shot. You could have just, yeah, started shooting the ring.
Hey, buddy, get back here.
Like Ron White says, "You can't come in here." He looks up. I don't think so, Scooter.
I didn't really care. I was able to just leave and go home. That was cool. If I'd really been pissed, I guess I could have, like Dan was saying earlier, I could use the M and N words with him. But.
Hey, you know,
Wow.
honestly, you probably would have had a really good time if you would have gotten inside.
Yeah, probably.
They're
Damn
fun
word.
shows. I mean, you see it once or twice. You've got because it's so few of them. You're watching the same match. Like most of those
Same,
guys,
yeah, the same people. Yeah.
Oh, over and over because there's only so many.
Yeah, there are a lot of the guys that my cousin's husband knows. I mean, they're all, they all do their own little thing now. They all do their own thing now, and but it's like you said, it's most of the same people. So
Yeah,
there's not very many of them. So
there's more down in Mexico. Actually, some of their stuff's pretty cool.
That sounds fabled.
I am.
I
The
hear
one
there's
thing.
more in Mexico.
The one thing I am upset about now that I didn't get to stay and watch some of it was I missed out on that thumbs up the ass move that you're talking about earlier.
Yeah, the Bucks were freaking out. Apparently, it's like what the hell? What is this? Where are we at? That was
What do they
the
call
only
that?
explanation.
The Foxcatcher 5, something like that.
If you go back, it's funny and watch like some old, well, even into the Attitude Era. It doesn't have to go that far back. They'll take certain shots at like Pat Patterson. Like, they got somebody in a waist lock, and it's like from the Pat Patterson School of Wrestling. It's like all these little digs that, I mean, you saw it when you were a kid. You didn't know any better or think of twice about it, but
Crazy.
we did a whole show on wrestling, like backstage stories and urban legends at one point, and it's pretty hilarious. There was one where I'll just say it involved Ric Flair and hemorrhoids. And,
oh Jesus!
and we went with it has to be fake, but apparently he had really bad hemorrhoids. And one of the new wrestlers, like he had like made them like him push him back in.
Oh. Oh.
We went with fake on that because I was like, look, when you're breaking in the business, you'll do some dicey things. You'll carry bags, but I was like, no, that's like McDonald's is looking better to me now, guys. So I'm out. I don't think it happened, but it is a story out there.
Wow.
What in the hell?
one of the best ones are Waffle House stories. Every wrestler has Waffle House stories. It's one of the only options you have, and there is some hilarious shit out there.
Oh, Waffle House is great.
When you're on the road, yeah, I mean, at a certain point, there's not a lot of options. So,
where's Jess Graham dating?
I haven't seen Jess in a little bit. Yeah,
he's probably at Waffle House.
He's too anti-Waffle House for this discussion. Oh, it's good shit, though.
You'll hear about all the whole Carhartt thing going on with them. So apparently, the people have been first. I guess Carhartt came out and said that all their people had to get the thing. I don't want to say it because you might get your shit banned. So they had to get the thing, and
the thing.
even though it was deemed unconstitutional in the Supreme Court, the companies required them to do it. So apparently now, people like Adam Calhoun and a bunch of other people are burning and destroying their Carhartt stuff
after it was purchased.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking, like, they did the same thing with Nike. Remember when Nike, when the Colin Kirkpatrick thing?
Oh, everybody, please keep burning it. Please.
I'm burning their stuff. It's like, you've already paid for it, stupid. Like, they already got their money.
And then in a month, when you realize that was stupid, you'll go buy some more from them.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if you've ever had anything Carhartt, but their shit's nice. They're like, their jackets are badass, and it's like, so it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna burn my Carhartt jacket or not. Like, I don't think so. Not if you paid $400 for it.
It was like a signed fucking Chicago Bulls jersey, and it said Jordan on it, but it was Nike, so they burnt it to pieces. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
There's some people out there that aren't real smart.
I'm one of them.
Bam.
Yeah, I remember Ort burned all of his Jordans when Kaepernick came
out. Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun just came out with a song called New World Order. You should listen to that. It's pretty good.
You need to tell Hayden he's got to burn his $300 shoes.
Yeah.
On stream.
Whatever happened to Hayden?
He's around. He's on the Slackercast a lot. He's been doing his stuff over there.
He needs to start doing a show every day that isn't Wednesday.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Well, he even said it. He was on a stream the other, about a week ago or something. He said he was like, at his level of streaming, he couldn't sustain it, every day. And on top of that, trying to work, and then he'd go home and stream for 5-6 hours a night. I mean, hell, we know
when they would stream for just like 12 hours or whatever, just so you get a longer stream.
He'd fall asleep on stream. How many times?
Steak and I had the record. The sun was coming up, and it was like a 12-hour. Yeah, it was like a 12-hour stream.
Damn it, man.
Orc, we did a really long one time, like 4 or 5 years ago. It was, I know the sun came up, and that was, I think, Steak Sauce first time on camera.
There you go.
Evidently last time too, because I don't see Steak anywhere anymore.
Oh, I know.
He's done his with his channel. Yeah, people got out of the habit though of the late night stream.
Yeah.
I wish people would get just people with fuck you money from the Middle East, from Dubai, would just sponsor people that we know to just stream. Let's give them a shit ton of money.
Hey, I could do that. Yes, sir, Prince. Absolutely.
Now, where do you want this box truck parked again?
Mr. Abdullah, I understand you're a butcher.
We should say the views expressed in the S'mores and Doors podcast will not reflect.
Hey, this is After Dark. Say what you want.
That's right. Those cops sitting over there.
There we go. Bought new wheels for my chair, and they suck.
What's your total up to so far for that book website?
Oh, I took some shit out. I'm down to $46, but now I have to get over 50 to get free shipping. So
that's not bad though. For how many movies?
4.
4?
Season 2 of From Dusk Till Dawn for
There you go.
Fox.
Yeah,
Ace
there you go.
Ventura in there?
Ace Ventura's in there, yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Is that the double pack or the?
It's just the
the
first
first
one.
one.
That second one is so fucking bad.
It is.
Slinky, Slinky.
Mr.
When Nature Calls?
Yes.
You don't like that one?
No, that one's... It's dumb.
It's the
I think the first one's dumb too,
Yeah, but it's fun. It's dumb in a fun way.
but yeah.
Excuse me.
Lisa's
Can I
out.
ask you a question?
And Dumb and Dumber may be some of the funniest shit ever put on film.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber? Absolutely.
I could watch that one all the time.
That's definitely a repeat movie.
You sold our van.
Yeah.
You sold my dead bird to a blind kid? He didn't have a head. I took care of it.
No, best line in the whole movie is when they take the wrong turn and they don't go to Colorado. They go to where it was, Kansas or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a lot rockier than this. Yeah, John Denver's full of shit, man.
And John Denver's yeah. Oh no! What the worst? You've had an extra pair of clips this whole time. He goes, yeah, we're in the Rockies. He puts his hand on it. Oh, it's like your hands are freezing. As he's getting choked out. Oh my god.
The fucking sequels to that movie are garbage.
Oh
though.
no, I don't know why they did that. My buddy posted a thing. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if you guys can confirm, but they were talking about a Heat 2 movie. That's
Nope,
great.
It's a book. It's a
Okay,
book.
good.
Yeah. Michael Mann wrote it though.
The Heat. I've been hearing shit about this Heat movie coming to 4K for like a year, 2 years, forever.
Slowing down on the 4K bullshit, man.
Whenever Jeff Daniels would go on Conan, they would play the clip of when he's shitting like violently.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Here's a clip of your new movie, or a trailer, or whatever." And it's just him like, holding on for dear life.
Paul Rudd in the Mac and Me. Have you seen that?
Oh,
Every
yeah.
time Paul Rudd comes on, that's the kid with the wheelchair
Kid,
from
yeah.
Mac and Me.
That's awesome. Pretty hilarious too. I mean, it's a handicapped kid that just gets thrown off a mountain. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. They canceled that show today. That movie was pretty good. I remember that movie.
Well, speaking of 4K, I guess the next one I'll pick up is that Alligator. That's next month, right?
I'll wait for it to go on sale. I don't have to have a slip cover.
Alligator.
I remember I ordered a Vinegar Syndrome movie that's in the mail. I don't remember which one it was though.
I want to get Ticks, but I don't want to pay $30 for it.
I don't know if you'll do better than 30 for it, though, unfortunately. Yeah. You might be able to get the olive release, though, now. That was out of print. A lot of people were selling it off now that,
It's true. It's true.
Did you guys ever, somebody brought up Gold Dust before. Did you ever hear the story that he put it out as an offer that he would get
Breast implants? Yes.
implants, $1 million. Which back then I could have seen Vince doing it. Like he would have his character have titties, basically, is what he was willing to do.
I couldn't
$1 million
believe how into that character he was.
Oh, yeah.
I love
the stutter thing.
When he defects to WCW as 7.
Oh,
He has that work shoot promo.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They have me out here dressed like Uncle Fester.
I love that.
of all the stupid things WCW was doing at the time, 7 I think might have been cool. Like I really wouldn't have minded him being 7 and seeing where it would have gone.
My name's 7, by the way. I don't know if you heard that. What about Black Rain?
He was so fucked up at that time in
So
TNA. he doesn't
So
even
fat.
remember. Like he's like, I don't even remember my matches. Like he's like, he was at his worst in terms
He had
of the
that
drugs.
dusty body.
Really.
Yeah. He said it's embarrassing to even go back and watch that run because he was just at his worst.
Silver dust.
Yeah. You watched, if you watch a recent match he had with Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, that was great. I watched it.
He can
Oh, man,
go.
he's a great wrestler, man.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that drop uppercut.
Yeah. Yeah. WWE dropped the ball not doing something with him and Cody at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I
both
don't
of
know.
those guys are good.
Man, Vince had it out for Dusty even
Yeah.
after he was working for him. So
Dusty was furious when that Goldust character debuted. Like, he did not like it at all.
So, you guys have any predictions for surprises for the Rumble?
Cena?
Moose.
I've heard a few things.
Oh shit, Francis.
Speaking of Cena, real quick, side note: have you guys watched Peacemaker?
I have. I actually like it.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit is so funny, dude. You gotta watch it. You want to see John Cena just drop f-bombs like constantly? Watch it. It's fucking great.
Yeah, I really.
It's actually not a bad show either, though. Like if you actually like the characters and stuff, it's not bad. So I thought it was gonna be like, oh, here we go, but it's like, hey, John Cena, you want to play like a really shitty superhero movie? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. All right, here you go.
Anything not
And, like,
to
he
go
did-
back to Vince. Yes.
He just, dude,
Yeah.
if he go, yeah, this is so far left the fucking WWE studios. Like, it is, yeah. Vince watched that shit. He go, what are you fucking doing, dude? You know what I mean? Kids can't watch this shit. Yeah, I know.
Screw the kids.
Your
Yeah. If there's anything like if there's any way he would separate himself ever from WWE, that this would be it. This show, because it is fucking. You just gotta watch it.
John Cena is really funny.
He is funny.
That's a strong point.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, he could be a possibility. I mean, set up something for Mania, but I've heard possible surprises. X-Pac, Rob Van Dam's a possibility. Supposedly on the women's side, Melina, who actually has not done a Rumble yet, so
Melina.
she's
Trish. I'm
possible.
hearing a lot of stuff about Trish.
Yeah, she's possible. Supposedly Cameron, Naomi's old partner, was contacted.
Cody shows back up.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
I wouldn't.
He's
hold
not
my
under
breath.
contract with AEW.
That pop would be fucking humongous.
I also, the one that's not being reported, and it could be nothing to it, but I heard maybe Enzo Amore
Why?
possibility.
Why?
You wouldn't expect it.
Enzo and Cass was over his shit. But
It was, yeah.
Enzo by himself, no.
Enzo would be.
I
good.
still
I'd
think
like-
he'd get
him
a
manager.
pop if you got
Fucking
that.
manager.
He'd
Yeah.
get a monster pop.
Yeah.
100%, yeah. And I could see, as long as Cass can hold it together for another year or so in Impact, I could see them bringing him back. He looks
I
great.
think I seen some promotion. I sent it to the Twitter feed, but it's the Bray Wyatt promotions.
Yeah,
That'd be
It's not
be
real
cool.
yet. Yeah. But I guess it's leaked that Tony Khan said he had signed him.
Who did?
AEW.
Oh, AEW did. Okay.
I can tell you that apparently he was telling people immediately after he was released that he was going to AEW. Now, could that just be because you're pissed off? You know, it's like, screw them, I'm going to AEW. Yeah, but I don't know. AEW's about full.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
What
They're
about
gonna have to
Strowman?
start another show. Oh, Strowman's not. He's gonna do other shit.
He'll
He's
end
not
up
going
back in
anywhere full-time.
WWE.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
out
think he'll
doing
be back.
arm wrestling tournaments and strongman tournaments and shit like that.
Yeah,
He's a guy. I wouldn't be shocked if does like a little Rumble thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He comes back, and I mean that'd be a good component for. Yeah, that'd be a good component for Brock Lesnar. Him and Brock Lesnar in a match together. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, they've worked
Like-
a couple.
They've done it.
Yeah, I like to see that.
They destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Strowman you're going to see again. They just got to the point where they were throwing out these insane contracts to keep everybody away from AEW, and they'll probably just bring them back on a more realistic deal, and because I don't see him fitting in AEW right now, anyways.
No.
What about Gunther?
Oh, that's so fucking stupid. And he has had some of my favorite matches of the last decade. Legit. Like, if you haven't watched his matches with Dragunov or Tyler Bate, they're just amazing. So I don't get how you don't do a fucking Google search to see that you're renaming him as a Nazi U-boat captain, which is just insane to me. Gunther Stark. I mean, goddamn. I don't know. That one drives me crazy because you could make so much money with that guy. It's ridiculous.
I'm wondering if it's Bruce Pritchard because they renamed fucking Braun Breaker. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Everything has
Patrick Bordeaux or whatever that they hyped up forever on Twitter when they signed him.
Oh, Parker Boudreaux.
Boudreaux, yeah. Like
Harland.
Who the fuck's Harland? And then they shaved his head and he looks like Fat Corbin now.
Yeah. And they have him on TV before, because you only get one shot at a first impression.
Yep.
And, if you're not ready, that hurts you. Like Von Wagner, he sucks. But maybe if you waited a year or two, who knows? Maybe he would have been something. I mean, he looks like a giant caveman. I'm sure you can do something with the guy.
Why'd they change Brodus? Why'd they cut his beard? And not Brodus. Not that guy. What's the guy's name? He's the tag team champions now.
Otis, you mean?
Otis, yes. I didn't say I said Brodus.
Yeah. I think his character probably kind of needed to evolve. Although he was over. The only problem with him, having him win Money in the Bank was stupid. Yeah. He's not.
I did think it was cool. They were like, "Oh, he's going to use it to cash in for the tag belts." I was like, "That's nifty." They've never done that.
No, I agree. Actually, that hasn't been done. Money in the Bank is it's really it works better with a heel having that briefcase.
Yeah.
It just does. I think they should cut it as a pay-per-view and do it at WrestleMania like they used to do.
They did, yeah. That would just add something else to WrestleMania. I mean,
yeah, they want all these names. I mean, I'm kind of curious because it's another 2-night WrestleMania this year, and they've cut a lot of people.
You can main event night 4 of a buy one get one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so great, dude.
AEW's promos lately.
That's who needs to hand Punk that first loss, though. MJF.
I agree. MJF's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's. I mean, I like Punk, but yeah.
But like that's what he's there for, right?
Yeah, MJF is money.
Yeah.
That is a guy that they need to protect. I mean, he can eat the occasional loss. It doesn't hurt his character, but.
Have you ever seen like the signs that his parents take to events? Oh, yeah. They're hilarious. The last time he wasn't an asshole. There's like a picture of him from 3rd grade. We're MJF's parents and we hate him too.
Oh, he was great, man. He's good. He's good on the mic. He's
got that Rick Rude.
Oh yeah.
Like call out how ugly the women are in a town. Like
anybody who can stand toe to toe on the mic with CM Punk is pretty good.
What's going on with Jericho? I mean, he's gonna have this being fat and old thing. Like it's
he got his titties for free. He just did it.
Like he dyed his hair.
He's a rock star. He don't care.
I kind of feel like they're right. I mean, I like Jericho, but he's kind of right at the end now.
What if he came back at the Rumble?
When he jumped, I thought, man, Vince really kept a tight grip on his body.
Yeah.
Jape.
There's a lot of things I can bitch at WWE for. Like, and AEW is way better right now, but like Moxley's music doesn't fit him.
No.
It's a cool song, but that it doesn't fit what they're trying to do with them. And that would have been
Wild Thing
something-
song.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It's kind of hokey for Moxley.
I don't think.
How much different did he look, by the way?
Oh, he looks like
Looks
10
great
years
now.
younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
He must
stop.
have been hitting the sauce pretty hard, man. It was
I like when he told that guy to fuck off and get him out of here. That was pretty great.
It was great
Was it-
up to the point where he asked them to kick him out. I actually thought that. I was talking to the Fleshman guys about it, and it's like letting a fan get to you is such a pussy move that a lot of modern wrestlers now they do that, and it's like just come back at him. It was perfect. Tell him to go fuck himself. You know.
Yeah.
dudes. I hate to do this, but I got to roll. But it's been fun.
No worries.
Peace out, homie.
See y'all.
Take
Yeah.
care, John. John.
And he's out.
Can you play that again? That's like the best intro in wrestling. One more time.
Now it's gonna get taken down. Your video is gonna get.
No, I'll have to edit that shit out now.
Let's do it one more time.
But I would agree with Orc. When that music hits, man, it's great.
So
Austin, the
you were
glass
talking.
shattering is good, but you know the guitar. Sorry.
You were talking about that music in AEW, Dan. They should hire those CFOs guys.
The music in WWE sucks. I can't think of
Yeah.
the last time there's been like a good new entrance.
It was
They
when
never-
those guys were doing it, I think.
Well, they were good, but I mean, they should have never have gotten rid of Jim Johnson.
Well, that too.
I mean, I understand people get cut over time, but like, goddamn, if it's not broke, what are you trying to fix?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, yeah.
WWE's cut out everybody too, like you said, the wrestlers and you know.
They had
Staff.
some they needed to, because again, they just signed fucking everybody to keep them away from other companies. But I don't know. There were certain they should have never. I mean, granted, he just left, but they should have done something to keep Adam Cole. That was a huge loss.
Yeah.
Cole was awesome, and that just, that was like, I don't know.
I think the storytelling side of it, like, you know, I just want, like, this dude's like, hey man, I don't like you, I want that belt, or I don't like you because of this, and let's do it. You know, this whole, you know, like the thing with the Miz and all this other shit. You know, then we're gonna fight wives and wives together. Like, yeah, it's fucking, like, come on, man, really? Like, you had to bring it all. Like, I think that, what do they call it, the third wall or whatever, the fourth wall. Like, we all know now. You know what I mean? And we all know how it goes. Just put these two dudes together, put matches together that people want to see.
Yeah.
We want this dude and this dude to fight. You know, wrestle, whatever.
Jay, can you do something for me real quick?
Yeah.
Go grab your mic real close and go, you're listening to Midnight Mississippi Radio.
Ooh, you're listening to Midnight Mississippi Radio.
But yeah, as far as like, you know, storytelling, I think Stone Cold is why I liked him so much. You know, because like it wasn't, he didn't like the dude, and he was going to whoop his ass. That's pretty much his thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know, we're gonna fight. I don't like you. We're gonna whoop your ass. That was it. Same thing with Brock Lesnar. There ain't no storyline with Brock Lesnar. Just don't like you. He's gonna beat your ass. That's just it.
Yeah, I think Austin had the attitude, but Lesnar has the strength. That's why I
Oh
like,
yeah.
I don't know, top three for me, it's like probably, I don't know, RVD is 1, Lesnar's 2, Michael's 3, Austin's
Yeah.
probably 4. I don't know what 5th would be.
I really don't like what they've done with Orton. I like it before when Orton was just beaten, like just, you know, when he was bad, when he was a bad guy.
When
he
out
was
of
just-
nowhere was a meme.
Yeah, I mean now he's like with this. I hate when they do that. When they got a guy who's not really performing well, they'll put him with someone who's, already had major success to bring the other person up. It's like, look, if Riddle couldn't hang, then he got to go, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just, to me, it's just goofy. You can tell Randy doesn't fucking like that shit. It's on his face, just like,
He doesn't have to work very hard, though. He just gets the hot tag and clears house. I don't think he minds what he's doing right now.
because I mean, pretty much Riddle's carrying the whole match, and then he comes in and does his slams and his DDTs, and yep, that's it. 1, 2, 3.
He's at that point in his career where he's just trying to, I guess, help bring up those younger guys some. So
yeah, he's probably one of my favorites out of most of them. Is Orton. I like him. I like him because he's pretty much been consistent, and he's always been kind of, he has an attitude, and it's like he's only one of those guys where like he just kind of hides his craziness, I guess you call it. Like he what he's capable of, but he just doesn't do it. When he gives you that look, you're like, oh shit. Like you said, RKO out of nowhere, bro. You better watch out.
Out of nowhere.
That's right. But there's stories about him too. I'm pretty sure, they talk about him being difficult. He talks about it, how he was an asshole when he first started and wouldn't listen to nobody, and
he used to shit in Diva's bags and a lot of old school stuff.
Yeah.
It was actually he was good buddies with Mark Jindrak, who was almost a big thing, but kind of took the heat for getting Orton in trouble.
Yeah, he was almost in Evolution, right?
He was. They had even shot like footage of him like with the helicopter and everything, but he said it was a case where they saw more in Orton than him, and it's like he was kind of like the sacrificial lamb. They were just getting in trouble, and it's too bad. I always thought he was really good. He went to Mexico and did pretty well for himself for a little while, but he was like 6'6", I think, and athletic as hell. I always thought they could have done more with him.
Yeah. Man, there was some weird shit around that time. Like, remember, like, Sean O'Hare was managed by Piper for a while, and
yeah,
just weird stuff.
Sean O'Hare was another one. He just, he had his demons, but
he had a cool look, I thought.
Yeah, no, he had a great look. He tried to do MMA for a while, and then I think just, I don't know, went downhill mentally, unfortunately.
I know the feeling.
That's a shame.
Wrestling's a rough business.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
One of my Facebook friends, I really would like to try to get him on for an interview at some point, but I haven't really been able to connect with him real well yet. Is Snitsky. So
oh, nice.
I think that would be he does like ghost hunting and shit too. I think that would be an interesting thing to talk about. So.
Where they fucked up with him was when he had that great storyline with Kane.
Yeah.
But then they just had this standard ass big man match when I was like, no, why is he trying to pin him right now? It should just be Kane trying to murder the guy after that. And they just, they killed that.
God, one of the most memorable moments is when he punts that doll.
Yeah. I'm sorry about your baby, but I'm over that now. It was such a good heel promo, but then they did that match, and I understand Kane and Snitsky aren't going to have a 5-star match.
Yeah,
but I'm like, come up with gimmick it out or something. I don't know. I've come close a few times to starting a promotion because sometimes the booking just drives me fucking mad. But
oh man,
you can do it, Dan.
It might happen someday.
So where do you think we're going main event wise for Mania this year?
I mean, definitely Lesnar and Reigns now. I think maybe Owens and Rollins will be in there.
Yeah, I see that too.
Becky Bianca, I would say, is going to happen. Although I don't think Bianca will be the Rumble winner.
No, that's a Mania thing.
They're going to need a special attraction, so I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe a Ronda Rousey surprise.
That'd be cool.
Had her kid and everything. I mean, it's 2 nights, so they're going to need some big matches.
Where's it at this year? Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Austin.
Dallas.
No, I'm saying Austin.
Austin will probably be there. No wrestling though.
No, if he were going to do it, he would have main evented that last show in Texas, which was the record crowd. Yeah. I just don't think he can.
I don't think he wants to either.
No, I don't think he'd wrestle, but I'm saying like just make an appearance.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be there.
He'll be like the host or something.
Yeah.
I mean, in-ring wise, there's not a lot of wrestlers now to bring in.
No.
I mean, I guess they could. They've also got the Elimination Chamber in Saudi Arabia, so they're going to need special attractions for that too.
I like to see Reigns and Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that. That'd be good.
It is kind of an issue, though. You are just going back to a part-timer repeatedly to be like your Band-Aid.
I think it'd be cool to see him like suplex them into the cage, like all over each side. See him bounce off the cage.
They could do that. They could do the old thing where it's Lesnar and Reigns with Heyman up in the shark cage above the ring.
Yeah, I'm curious what they were going to do before Reigns got COVID and messed up that match.
I don't know.
They still have some story to build, so I'm expecting something at the Rumble to set that up now.
I kind of figured they wouldn't let Big E hold it for that long. I mean, I knew they'd let him have it, but he wasn't going to hold it.
Does that mean Lashley gets his title back? Because they're not going to go champion versus champion, are they? Or are they going to?
I could see them doing it. I don't like that, but I could see them doing it. I mean, right now they're having to send Raw guys over to SmackDown anyways because they don't have enough talent there to put on the show. There are a lot of call-ups coming, so, that'll improve. But, I don't know, right now I'm just seeing the same matches booked over and over again. New Day and the Usos are great, but I've seen that match, 70 times on TV. So, I don't know. They've got work to do for sure, but there's a lot of TV out there. AEW overall is doing fantastic, and
they got 2 shows on 2 different networks.
Yeah, Rampage was really good this last week.
Yeah, I don't even know where to get TBS or TNT. I mean, back in the day, you had cable. It was on there. Now it's like everything's streaming, so it's like, where do you even find that stuff anymore?
I don't think there is a TNT or TBS streaming, is there?
No, I don't know. Yeah. Not that I know of.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like AMC has it, so I'm sure eventually they will. But yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm getting that text message.
Speaking of Kane, y'all mentioned Kane earlier. I saw that he's coming to the Comic-Con here.
Oh, that'll be cool.
The mayor. Is he the mayor? Governor?
Mayor.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine elections. I feel like we're less than a decade away from it just being like it's going to be like The Rock and Kane. It's going to be so stupid.
It's going to be a wrestling poster, basically, for president.
Like The Rock versus Terry Crews or some shit.
Yeah,
I know I've seen some stuff about The Rock, and they were talking about The Rock going after Reigns, saying that he is the tribal chief and all that, calling him, basically how he's been boasting to everybody to acknowledge him, that he's the tribal chief, he's the leader of the family, blah 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 blah, and leading up to basically The Rock going, I did that first, like, who I am.
The rumored main event for the California WrestleMania. Although, if they allow people to actually show up for it, that's the problem. Yeah. Just a little nervous booking anything in California for a while, but
my thing is, I don't see Reigns holding up on mic skills with Dwayne. I just don't see it. I see Dwayne going there and just fucking embarrassing him on the mic, and then he's gonna be, well, I'm just gonna kick your ass, like a big dumb idiot like he is, He's not good on the mic, dude. He's just not. He's getting better, but he is
a heel. I mean, he doesn't really need to hit him with one-liners necessarily. He's just got to be, that angry dude with the chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
But I know that's not supposed to be this year, so.
Yeah, which is kind of what I was talking about earlier, where it's like, I do like that. Like, hey, I'm just gonna kick your ass. I'm like, all right, cool. But when you're in, in that era of wrestling, right, with The Rock and, the promo era, basically, where they talk and build up shit like that. You can't take one guy I'm going to kick your ass and put him with another guy like that, because it just won't work. They'll just walk all over him.
Yeah.
What other movies have you seen lately, Jay?
Not a lot. I was watching that Raised by Wolves show you had recommended on the Flesh Wound show. So
how are you liking that? I love
about
that
halfway
show.
through. It's interesting.
Yeah,
it's very good. You can tell it's like
Netflix?
Ridley Scott. It's HBO.
HBO Max.
HBO.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll check it out. Raised by Wolves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Season 2's coming out next month.
Awesome.
So,
Give me time to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's actually the one. I don't know if you saw Censor yet, but it's one of the same lead actress as the.
Okay, was that her? Okay, she was the lead in Censor. Okay,
yeah, she's in that. And if you like sci-fi, that's probably my favorite thing going right now.
it's been a while since I've seen anything like cool sci-fi, so it's nice to see.
We're gonna do a trailer reaction on Wednesday's show, so we're gonna try and give everybody a look at stuff that's coming up in 2022.
You did your last show, and it was your top 10 from 2021, and watched a trailer for Gaia. Fuck that!
Oh man, that's a great movie. Love that movie.
Oh my god!
And maybe my favorite of the year, actually. My favorite of 2021.
I like Gaia was strong. They had that other movie, In the Earth, that has similar themes, but goddamn, it's like 30 minutes of these weird strobe things that I couldn't watch. It was horrible.
What about that Ozark show? You watch that show?
No, I've heard it's good though.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm just started season 4, part 1. What they're doing for season 4 is Breaking Bad. They're splitting it up into 2 seasons.
Damn it!
I can't believe there's 4 seasons. I'm gonna catch up, man. I'm way behind.
I haven't seen all of The Wire. I've seen all of Breaking Bad, and then I've seen pretty much all of Ozark up to the newest season. And Ozark is fucking amazing. It's really, really good.
Is the 4th season the new one?
Yeah, so they're doing 14 episodes. Part 1 has 7 episodes, which is on Netflix now. And then they're going to do another 7 episodes, which is probably going to drop in the fall.
Nice.
I got to watch that, and I got to watch the new Dexter. And,
I heard that was, yeah. I think
Yellow
you
Jacket.
guys.
There's a show called Yellow
Yes,
Jackets on Showtime.
I
That I need
seen
to
that
watch.
too. Yeah,
Is that good?
I haven't seen it, but I've seen
Oh.
some people talking about it.
Honest rating for Ozark, though, man, I'd rate that shit like 8 out of 10.
Oh,
Didn't your
I'd go 9.
Flesh Wound guys?
Yeah.
Didn't they just do a review on Dexter? Right?
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it yet. They
That was
did,
the
though.
that was the
Yeah.
that was the Hell Satan thing. The
Yeah.
end of it. Yeah. They liked it. They seemed to enjoy it. So
yeah, I'm a
you
bit
might-
behind on TV, but
you might get a kick out of it.
Chucky was interesting. Like I'm kind of like, I don't know. They might be going too close to seed, but I'm engaged enough to keep watching it for now.
I was shocked how much I liked it. Like it got
Yeah.
better as it went on, which is kind of rare for something like that.
Yeah, they got pretty crazy, and I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know, Chucky is a series. I was always a little, I don't know how this is gonna go, but 2022's got some cool stuff coming up.
I mean,
That-
horror movies as a series would be great. You would think because I mean you can just constantly reinvent kills and scenarios and areas and
It
Kinda like-
depends. I mean,
know?
if you're a quiet slasher, I don't know. It doesn't like okay. What am I gonna do for 12 episodes?
Yeah.
It's kind of tough, but I'm curious to see what they do with Hellraiser, and it's more
There's
of
a
it.
Hellraiser?
Hellraiser new movie and a series in the works.
No
so.
shit. I used to I liked those movies when I was younger. I thought it was so creepy when he was bloody and crawling across the floor. I remember that scared the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, I have. If it's come out Hellraiser merch, it's all here.
Oh man, that scared it. Like so from then on, like anything that crawled on the floor like that and shit, like kind of like what was that thing they started doing like with the ring where the girl would like contort her body and like crawl up the wall and shit like that shit. That was equivalent to that back then. That freaked me the fuck out, man. Crawling across the floor like, oh shit.
It's,
You know what I always what movie I always thought would be a cool kind of backdrop for a show was, now I know they did like the Bates Motel, but I always thought you could have used Psycho as like an anthology series where like
Oh yeah.
a new guest at the motel that had their own story or something, you know.
Yeah, like a flashback sort of deal, and you tie it in. Yeah, that could have worked. Lori Petty was actually in. They turned it into like a TV movie, but before Bates Motel, they tried one time to do a series out of that. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's some new thing. I don't know. I'm sure we'll have the trailer on Wednesday, but there's some new Sci-Fi Channel show that actually looks pretty good coming out soon too.
What was that John Cusack movie they had? Was similar to what Corey was talking about. Everybody has their own
Vacancy.
story.
Identity.
Yeah. Identity. Yeah.
Oh,
The guy with
Vacancy was
The guy with
Luke
the weird
Wilson.
eyes.
Yeah.
He's close enough.
Yeah.
Vacancy's good
That
too.
was I like that movie actually. That was pretty interesting. It's kind of a whodunit type of thing.
Yeah, I watched Vacancy a few months ago. It still holds up.
Yeah.
Sequel's not awful either. Actually, I don't know if you've seen Vacancy 2, but yeah.
Who's in that? Do you remember?
I'm trying to remember who they ported over. The villains are the same.
Okay.
I mean, different leads though.
It's Owen Wilson in this one.
Wow.
Wow.
Owen Wilson's
Wow.
he's banging Jennifer Lopez in his new
Ah.
movie. So
I saw that fucking trailer
wow.
again, man. That looks so stupid. That
it,
movie.
it
My
looks like
face hurts just watching him looking at his face. Like, oh god, my nose hurts just looking at that. Jesus.
that movie. It's like one of those ones like you're probably gonna grow a vagina if you see it. It's yeah. She looks like she could just engulf him in her ass, though. I mean, goddamn.
She still looks great, man.
She looks
Oh,
really
yeah.
good. Yeah, I go through with that whole thing if that happened to me.
Oh, yeah. That and that stupid ass Sandra Bullock movie. God.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
she's the romance novelist. Yeah, that looked pretty gay. I
Channing
love.
Tatum.
Looks pretty gay.
I love. I mean, Sandra Bullock looks fantastic, though. I'm not gonna watch her in that, but she was just in a movie called Unforgivable. Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with it being a gay movie, but yeah, not for me.
Sandra in The Blind Side, that almost made me go blind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I always had issues with her because, like, you ever notice you never saw her or the lead singer of the Goo Goo Dolls in the same place?
That's true.
I like her in what's the man? I can't remember titles today. The Stallone cop movie, Future.
Demolition Man.
Yeah,
Demolition Man. Yeah,
she got
that's
the
a great
same
movie.
haircut from damn it, the Keanu Reeves movie, Speed.
She
Speed,
lucked
yeah.
out. That was originally Lori Petty in that role.
Wow.
She had issues with the director, and yeah, got booted. Which, ugh.
Yeah, you got to go back and watch Demolition Man and see how hot she looks in that little tight spandex uniform.
I just saw her in The Unforgivable, which is a pretty good little mystery movie. She still looks great.
Oh yeah.
I know she's well into her 50s now, but she looks really good.
Sandra Yum Yums.
Well, Jesse
Shout
James
out.
really missed out.
Oh, he's banging that porn star now. So
Of course he is.
I do think he fucked that up, though.
Yeah.
wow. Well, I mean,
I wouldn't have let Sandra go. I don't think I've heard anything.
he's dating Body Rotten now. So
Yeah, it ain't gonna last.
yeah.
That is definitely not gonna
I
last.
had to explain to my wife who Bonnie Rotten was today. She goes, "Oh, okay."
Simple Google search on her tell you who she is.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You don't even have to turn the save search off.
He has a thing for spiders.
Yes, she does.
On that note, we'll maybe wrap things up for
On Bonnie
the
Road.
night. Yes. We've come from Black Vern Troyer to Bonnie Rotten. I think we've covered
Yeah,
everything.
full circle. There you go.
There you go.
So we heard the news. Jay's going to be bringing the streams back. Looking forward to that. Got any movies on the lineup for upcoming commentaries?
I know Wrong Turn 2 is going to be one of the first ones I do
Oh, nice.
Nice.
when I come back, and I've got I bought the Scanner Cop movies from Vinegar Syndrome, so I'll be doing those
Nice.
as well.
Cool.
And those will all be up on the Vimeo, so you guys can watch along if you'd like.
Nice.
Same day and time as usual.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the Mr. Wednesday night.
Mr. Wednesday night, baby.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Fist bump. Mm.
Dan, what you guys got coming up?
We have a couple new reviews, but then we're also doing the trailer show for our Wednesday show. I know we're doing a Zapped watch along, I think on Patreon, and
Cool.
Yeah, we got a lot of different stuff coming. So, yeah,
Cool.
Is that for all tiers of the Patreon?
I believe so, and I should know that because it's our Patreon, but I believe so. I think so.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll check that out.
fun ass movie if you've never seen Zapped. Zapped, hilarious.
It's got Charles and Buddy from Charles in Charge in there.
Yeah. I love a good 80s sex comedy.
Mikey, anything you want to promote?
Yeah, y'all guys can follow me on the Twitter at
Awesome.
Houston Hero. Instagram, Houston Hero. No, Instagram is Dying Breed. Sorry. Yeah, and my YouTube channel. Hopefully, I get some more shit for my building. Supposed to be building a ramp, so hopefully the guy comes out and looks at it and tells me how much it's gonna cost me to build the ramp, so I can get my bike in and out of that son of a bitch. Because right now it's in there, and it's pretty much stuck in there. So I can get it out. So I can build me a ramp so I can get it out. So you want to see a Harley stuck in the shed? Stay tuned to my channel. It's just sitting there.
Orc,
What up, homie?
leave us with some words of wisdom.
All right. Well, first off, you can catch me at ORC145626 at YouTube, where I do not upload anything at all. And then 0RC145626, not to be confused with ORC145626, which is an account that I just didn't delete because I got lazy as fuck. And that's on Twitter. Words of wisdom.
We're gonna hack it
tomorrow, so fucking do it today.
Wow.
What's up?
We'll hack the old account and just put Bonnie Rotten videos up now.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Well, cool.
You see me
Go
throwing a discus? It's not me. It's not me.
Well, thank you guys for being on tonight. I want to thank Ben Grimm, Daily Ghost, Steak Sauce out there, everyone else that might have tuned in tonight. Tomorrow night at midnight, a new episode of Art Bell will drop on the Bell Classics channel. This episode is with Major Ed Dames. I think they're talking remote viewing again.
Cool.
And I shot some test footage with my GoPro, and as soon as I can get some warm days, I'll start working on this third channel and stuff for that channel. So,
nice.
Looking forward to that, and still trying to figure out how I'm going to structure all that. But it should, hopefully, it'll be cool. And I actually have some. One thing I want to do on that channel is I did a little video on this channel back in the day with some movie shooting locations from A League of Their Own. So I may do an expanded version of that. And then, I don't know if you guys remember the movie Hard Rain with Christian Slater and Morgan Freeman.
Fuck yeah, I do. Yeah.
That was shot near here too, so I may do like an out and about where that was shot. So,
Oh yeah.
So hopefully all that'll be coming on the new channel when I get that going. So stay tuned for that. We'll have some kind of formal announcement about that. So, but thank y'all, and we're out of here.